Aujourd'hui, des Canadiens d'un bout de notre pays à l'autre se réunissent en famille et entre amis pour célébrer la Fête du Canada. This is a very special day indeed, as we are honored by the presence of Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, and His Royal Highness, the Duke of Edinburgh. And if I may say, your strong attachment to Canada is a great source of pride and inspiration for all Canadians. Mesdames et messieurs, aujourd'hui, le 1er juillet 2010, marque le 143e anniversaire du Canada. And what a year 2010 has been for Canada. It started with the hosting of the 2010 Olympic and Paralympic Games in British Columbia. Games where not only did Canada host perhaps the most successful games in Olympic history, but we were also introduced to an entire new generation of Canadian sports heroes. We will forever remember the magic of Alexandre Bilodeau, the bravery and inspired determination of Joanie Rochette, and that gold medal goal of Sidney Crosby. And just as we are energized by these great new moments of Canadian achievement, we will also pause in 2010 to mark a number of significant milestones for Canada, including the Royal Canadian Navy's centennial year and the 65th anniversary of the liberation of the Netherlands. These are reminders. These are reminders both of our country's proud history of military service in the past and also our responsibility to honor and cherish those brave men and women who serve Canada today. Chers compatriotes, chaque jour, de mille et une façons, nous contribuons tous ensemble à la grandeur de notre pays. Voilà pourquoi, à l'occasion de la Fête du Canada, nous sommes plus fiers que jamais de nous appeler Canadiennes et Canadiens. Ladies and gentlemen, we have every reason imaginable, every reason, to proudly call ourselves Canadians. And with that in mind, I wish you all a very happy Canada Day. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, in cities and towns all across this country, proud Canadians are saying happy birthday, Canada. And on this day, there is no Canadian more proud than the man that I have the honor to introduce to you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Canada's Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Stephen Harper.
Thank you, Minister, Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, distingués invités, Mesdames et Messieurs, garçons et filles. Greetings to my fellow Canadians here on Parliament Hill, across the country and around the world on this, the 143rd anniversary of Confederation. Joyeuse Fête du Canada. Happy Canada Day. And Your Majesty, welcome to this spectacular party on behalf of all Canadians. Welcome back to your home away from home, Canada. We are delighted to have with us on this special occasion our sovereign. Je sais que vous allez aussi vous joindre à moi pour transmettre des salutations spéciales à son Excellence le Gouverneur général Michael Jean, qui nous représente en ce moment même à une fête du Canada toute spéciale qui se déroule à l'Exposition universelle de Shanghai. Ladies and gentlemen, Madame Michael Jean is in Shanghai today for Expo, Canada Day at Expo 2007. Give her a big hand for 5 years of vice-regal service. Ladies and gentlemen, this past year has been a great one for our country. Nous avons accueilli les plus grandioses Jeux olympiques et paralympiques d'hiver de tous les temps. And at those Olympics and Paralympic Games, our fantastic athletes set a record for the most gold medals that any nation has ever won at any Winter Games. Le Canada a aussi accueilli les sommets du G8 et du G20. Lors de ces sommets, les dirigeants de la planète ont décidé des prochaines étapes à suivre afin que le monde puisse retourner à la prospérité. And as Canada chairs the G8 and G20 nations this year, we are leading the world, beginning the recovery from the global recession in the strongest economic position of any country on earth. And of course, this year is every year. In Haiti, Afghanistan, and elsewhere, our country is making a positive difference in the world through the work of our diplomats, our development workers, and the men and women of the Canadian Forces. Mesdames et messieurs, nous devons être fiers de notre histoire et de notre patrimoine. We have a noble heritage. The richness of the land first inhabited and fully appreciated by our Aboriginal peoples. La détermination inébranlable et l'ambition continentale de nos pionniers français qui ont été les premiers à s'appeler eux-mêmes les Canadiens. The courage and vision of the British adventurers and loyalists who brought with them our institutions and our freedoms under the Crown. And of course, the faith of every immigrant man and woman from every corner of the globe who, with the world to choose from, has declared, I will be Canadian. They have made us all, the True North, strong and free. On behalf of my family, Lorraine, Ben, and Rachel, et au nom de l'ensemble du gouvernement du Canada, je vous souhaite à tous et à toutes une très joyeuse Fête du Canada Day, Happy Canada Day, and God save the Queen.
Thank you. The lady of whom I speak is the most traveled monarch in all of history. Her devotion to her position and her duties is an inspiration to us all. And in this harsh and violent world, she has managed to keep royalty and the idea of royalty as something that is most attractive and comfortable to us, as she carries it with her well into the 21st century. C'est parce qu'elle a consacré sa vie à son devoir avec tant de grâce et de simplicité is what makes us so tremendously proud of her. Mesdames et messieurs, I have the great honor to present our country's very own sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II.
Prime Minister, Minister, distinguished guests, fellow Canadians. Aujourd'hui, partout au pays, des Canadiens se réunissent pour célébrer l'histoire du Canada, son identité et ses réalisations. À mon avis, il n'y a pas meilleure raison de célébrer. Thank you for inviting Prince Philip and me to join you all on this special day. During my lifetime, I have been a witness to this country for more than half its history since Confederation. I have watched with enormous admiration